$25, you're getting the 6th one free. Right now, because we're in transition month for the month of February, so all the way till the end of the month, the 28th, the 6-pack is only $22.50, which is not bad at all, because then that makes them, instead of normally the $5 a piece, and then, you know, with the 6th one free, then with them only being $22.50, it makes them $3.75 each. So if you need to stock up on a couple of scents, or there are a few newer scents that you'd like to get, especially the ones that are getting ready to leave. So the holiday, the winter, the fall, all of those scents are discontinuing, you know, for the season. They may or may not be back in the fall. So if those are scents that you know you like and you want to get more of them, now would be a great time, because it's only $22.50, like I said, for a 6-pack. So definitely a great time to stock up. And that's something, if you're having a hard time finding on the website, certainly let me know. They're listed, if you go to the new website, you'll see specials at the top, and then under you click specials, it'll say combine and save. And about halfway down the page, I want to say maybe the 3rd or 4th row, that's where the 6-pack is at. And that's where you want to order your bars at. That is your best value, is to get the 6-pack. We do have a 3-pack, but when you get the 3-pack, normally 3 of these is $15. If you buy the 3-pack, it's $14, so you're only saving $1. Whereas if you go ahead and spend the whole for 6, you're saving $5 whole because you're getting a whole bar free. So personally, that's the route I go, is to get the 6-pack. So that's what came in that box. Then the 3rd box I have, and I did open the top just to kind of get it going. Just got this little piece right here. Okay. This one also is a inventory box, which just means it's not for a specific customer, a specific client. It's mostly just inventory and maybe a scent or two for myself to go with my collection. And in this one, I actually got a couple of travel tins, and I don't keep these on hand a whole lot at my vendor events. Every now and then I'll get them, but I wanted to make sure I had at least a few, because I do have some events coming up. So I usually, if I pick scents to carry in things like room spray or the travel tins or the car bars, so those are items that I don't keep a lot of, whereas like the regular bars like this, I typically keep at least one in every scent that we have. So I have right many of these. But when it comes to car bars and tins and stuff like that, I try to only get maybe the more popular ones. That way, if they don't move quite as fast, I don't have as much to take with me from show to show to show. So the ones I picked that are the most popular for me, that I sell the most of, are My Dear Watson, Just Breathe, and Clean Breeze. And so most of my clients actually put these in the car. Now granted, you can put the scent circles, you can put the car bars in the car, but most of my clients like the travel tins in the car. So those are like my top 3 scents. Those are my best sellers. So that's what I actually ordered more of. I also got one light bulb just to add to my collection of light bulbs, because I do try to keep those on stock. I have a lot of local customers. I mean, nobody wants to pay shipping for one bulb. So as a courtesy, I try to make sure I keep bulbs. So this is just a little 15-watt bulb. And so that's one of those. That's probably, I won't say that's my most popular size. I think my most popular size is probably the 25. But I do, try to keep one of all 3 sizes. So now for my bars. So bars wise, I have 12 in here. So that's 2 6-packs. And again, this is a great time to get them because they're only $22.50. So in here I have Vanilla Bean Buttercream, Sweet Pea and Vanilla, Coconut Cotton, a second Vanilla Bean and Buttercream, which those of you that know me, I have 2 favorites. I have 2 scent categories rather. I love anything vanilla for the most part, so Vanilla Bean is a personal favorite, and I love the Coconut Cotton type scents that are very just crisp and clean. So I almost always get at least one of those for me. Then the next little set, I got another Luna, another Coconut Lemongrass, French Lavender, and Cinnamon Vanilla. Now, if you've ever been to a vendor event with me, or you've ever been to one of my shows, you'll notice I almost always warm the Coconut Lemongrass. This is a very, I don't want to say universal scent, but I find that most of my clients, they enjoy this scent, even if it's not something they normally would have picked up and purchased. We'll put it that way. It's definitely one of those that anybody can love. And if you have someone who perhaps that might have asthma or migraine issues, it's a very non-invasive scent. we'll put it that way. So it doesn't usually trigger too many problems when I'm at a vendor event. Whereas some of our other scents are a little bit stronger. So you want to be cognizant of that. So that's usually the one that I will warm while I'm there. Then I have Black Raspberry Vanilla, Skinny Dippin', Sunkissed Citrus, and Satin Sheets, which is a very popular one for me as well. So that was it on the smaller box. So that's really all that I had to show you as far as the items that I got in. Like I said, I will have a huge box coming. That video will probably be a little bit longer because it's going to take me a little bit longer to kind of show off the products. And that one actually has some warmers in it that I've not shown on camera before. So I'm excited about that to show to you. And I actually purchased another diffuser. So you'll get a chance to see me open up the diffuser, and I may put it together on that video, or I may do a separate video just to kind of keep the video shorter. I'm not sure yet. But I just know that a diffuser's coming, and a couple of warmers you've not seen me open, along with everything else I ordered. So I hope this video was helpful, whether you're a consultant watching, or you're a customer, you're a hostess. I hope that you picked up something that I said that you might find useful, whether it's a tip or an idea or maybe a new scent you might love. So be sure to subscribe to my channel. That way you get updates every time that I add something new. Be sure to like it so that I know that I'm doing a good job. If you have any comments, please feel free to message them to me privately, or you can post them in the comments below the video. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful day and continue making memories through your nose with scents. Bye.